Hey, I'm back again, doing an indoor video this time because it's just so windy outside at the minute. The audio would be completely messed up if I try and film outside. There'd be no point, it'd be nothing but so I'm doing an indoor video about an oximeter, which is something I've wanted to talk about for a little while now anyway. So I think this is actually something that's really handy to have in your medical supplies at home. It might not sound very exciting, but I found it pretty useful. Now this works off of two AAA batteries that just go in the back there. And then press that button to activate it and stick it on your finger, simple as that. Now you can have the display either way round. If you want to have it on your finger like that, press the button once and it switches it round. If you'd like to hold it like that, you can press the button again and it will switch it round the other way. So there's my oxygen level on the top reading and my heart rate on the bottom there. So that's all alright at the minute. And it's as simple as that really. It also came with a lanyard that you can clip in there, but I'm not a lanyard kind of guy, so I put it somewhere, I don't know where, but if you needed to wear it around your neck, I think that's more for nurses and that who are using them, who need to carry them around all day. And then once you've finished using it, it will turn itself off automatically after about a minute or 30 seconds. Now, with what's going on in the world at the minute, with this fear of a pandemic, one of these things could be pretty handy to have because coronavirus can cause respiratory problems, much like pneumonia. And when I had pneumonia, my oxygen levels got down to 83% because I didn't go and get treatment as soon as I should have. And that really took me down and it hit me hard. So with one of these, you know, if you're feeling a bit ill, you can keep track of your oxygen levels, and if it gets below 94%, really even below 96% isn't good, but if it, especially 94% or under, then you need to contact a doctor, hospital, whoever, and see about getting tested or treated. Now I initially bought this because I had pneumonia, and when I was sent home from hospital I wanted to keep check of my oxygen levels just to make sure I was getting better and not declining again. And I checked myself every few days with it. And one day last year I checked myself and my heart rate, which is normally, my resting heart rate is normally about 53 to 55, was 103. And I thought, that's strange, why is it so high? But I didn't necessarily think too much about it. I just thought, well, I'll check it again later and hopefully it'll be back to normal. So I went out with a friend and it was quite a windy, chilly day, and within a few hours I was feeling really rough. And I basically had this 24-hour virus. I mean, a day and a half later I was back to normal. But the oximeter had basically told me in advance that I was going to be ill, when my heart rate was higher because my body was fighting the virus, before I even felt any symptoms, before I felt ill or anything. So I could have, if I'd paid attention to this, stayed at home in the warm, and maybe it wouldn't have, the bug, whatever it was, wouldn't have affected me quite so badly. So it's kind of handy being able to keep track of what's going on inside you, your oxygen levels, your heart rate, just like with a thermometer, being able to make sure your temperature's where it should be. And these things, you know, they're only cheap. You can get them for, like, I think I paid £12, £13 for this off of eBay, and it's lasted me now for well over a year without using the batteries up. They've got the same batteries in it I put in then, so it doesn't cost much in batteries anyway. And you can get those little AAA batteries out of a Poundland anyway. So I'd recommend it, yeah. I know it's not the most exciting video just about an oximeter, but I did want to talk about it. I've got a few other things planned I want to film once the winds die down a bit. Hopefully they will at some point this week. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you again soon.